you please make some noise for Skream inside the place? You have got the hottest dubstep producer on the circuit. Skream! Don't want to pressure me, now don't want to make it. Don't want to pressure me, now don't want to say it. UK's finest, make some noise for the Skream. MC Loki hosting the most. We got to dub one styling. People on a rhythm, eyes are profiling. Maybe a little icy free, a white bread, another black bread, Asian bread. Little bit of gold chain round your next step. Little bit of brick, less in your head wet. Now you wanna take to the next step, yeah? A different conversation, different kind of dialect. You might be the icy free, you might be a white bread, black bread, see me? It doesn't matter, cause I can't see color. All I can see is reality.
Skream, shall I call you Skream or Oliver? What's best?
Either one, mate. I really don't mind.
Nice one. Well, Oliver.
Hi.
Pleasure to meet you. So it must be quite a massive juxtaposition. Last night you were in Bristol, and now here you are, just outside Berlin.
No sleep.
No sleep.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about that?
Really good. No, I feel alright. I'm getting used to it now. It's just weeks and weeks of no sleep. I'm becoming a bit of an insomniac, really.
What is your lifestyle? You know, because obviously, you know, the sort of music you're associated.
Honest answer.
Yeah, I do, yeah. No, but the sort of lifestyle you have is like, you know, you're not like a band, four-piece, then you have a week off on the road, you're here, you're there. You know, it's just you, and you're DJing, you're performing your own sets.
Well, at the minute, it's like I'm playing most weeks is from like Thursday to Sunday. And then by the time I get home, I've got a radio show on Wednesday nights on Rinse. Got to plug that. Yeah, so it's by the time I just feel like I'm never at home now. So it's just like I'm always out, and it don't help that I party quite a lot. So I'm just sort of fucking. Before I started getting all these bookings, I was making like 6 or 7 tracks a week, and it's quite a bit of a shock when I get back to the studio and I'm just blocked because I'm just knackered. Do you know what I mean? And by the time I start to write something again, I'm back on the road. But I keep trying to at the moment, I'm just trying to finish everything. Every track I start, I'm just trying to get done, you know?
No matter what the color of your skin, you know we stand together all vibing. You're not the white, black, Chinese, Indian, Deutschland, you might come from England, European Union, a mixed race nation, that's where we come from. No matter what the color of your skin, can you make some noise?
When you start DJing more, you tend, which is quite bad for you, tend to start making music for the dance floor, which isn't so good.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Because sometimes it's not your natural output. Like, right, this one's got to be for the dance floor.
So you're thinking, oh shit, we've got to keep it going, keep the energy high.
Yeah, so I've tried to get out of that at the moment. But yeah, the difference, it's mad. When you sit in your room and you finish a track, no, you can't tell anymore whether that's going to work. It's only when you play it out, and it's that best feeling when you get to a club. You play out, it was like last night, I played a brand new track, literally no one had heard, not even the people who was with me. And yeah, it just went down, and you're just like, yeah. You know what I mean? It's the wicked best feeling. It's better than any drug. The feeling of one of your songs making the crowd go crazy is probably the best feeling in the world.
Now we jump on the beat, we pass it. Now we jump on the beat, we pass it. Now we rap on the beat, we pass it. Off and off and piece and cussing, back on the beat, now we be drawing. My nickel shanking, for the people them I'm thinking. Community, you know we're lacking. Community, we lacking. This week, I see y'all up on the TV. This week, I see y'all up on the TV. Golly. Raise the noise for the Skream!
It's interesting as well, you know, coming from Croydon, hardly the cultural hub of the UK. But, like, do you feel like the kind of, like, you know, the generalness of it makes you want to do something better, you know, interesting?
To be honest, the big, like, especially this dubstep thing, it was Big Apple Records, which was the main record shop in Croydon, which shut down, which well worked. It was the best it was like the best underground store in London, and I think that had a major part because they only promoted good underground music. Do you know what I mean? And it was like all the underground garage heads, like the LBs and like Horsepower, the people who I'm influenced by, they was all in the shop all the time, and they just went to that store, and like when you went and said, "Can I have your latest tracks?" you didn't get the commercial crap. They give you a pile of dark underground tunes. You know what I mean? So I think for me, and I think for a lot of the other artists like Benga and Digital Mystics, it'll be the same.
This week I see ya. This week I see ya. This week I see ya on the TV. A real man talking about graffiti, talking about them breaks in our society, talking about you can't cheat me with that beer. Talking about community.
Nobody can say they just made music because they just made music. You always have that thing in your head of...
something happened.
Yeah, but God's honest truth, I never expected. I told my mum and dad forever I'm going to make it, but in the back of my head I thought, I'm still going to be doing this same thing, playing to no one forever. And, but yeah, man, it just took... I still don't get it.
Ridiculous!
When, you know, sort of people are hearing Skream, you know, what would be your most excited reaction that they could get from it, do you think?
Collapse. I'm joking. What the most exciting reaction they can get? I don't know, just that standard thing of when you actually see a song affecting someone. When you actually, not necessarily they're going crazy, but you see people really listening intently and like just going for it, man. It's probably the best feeling. And like sometimes people say to you, this track changed my life. Like things like whether they're over exaggerating or not, but when you actually hear that come out of someone's mouth, you're like, wow.
Recognize. Oh! Become a dog, recognize.